Yeah, let's do this thing. Welcome to It's a Longboard, where today we'll be featuring none other than a beautiful Luca board made in the sweet land of Poland. Today we will be assembling a board from scratch to show you all how to properly build a longboard built for dancing or freeride. Let's get started. So today we're going to be looking at the board, which is a beautiful 115 centimeters, built for nice long dance tricks, spins, everything under the sun is available with the Ballar ID. So what kind of wood are we working with right now? Well, we're actually working with a compound material that is built from 3 different types of wood. We got a little bit of ash wood, we have some Poland cumbersnatch, and Popland Palopia. So basically from there we can take a look and see this beautiful graphic here. This graphic here was done by the artist none other than Isikala Dubdik. Thank you, Timmy. Yeah, so basically we have a beautiful Shiba-esque style graphic that I just fell in love with. Had to choose it for this video today. So let's get started. Basically what we're gonna do, we got some blood orange, juice included, extra pulp, high slide performance wheels. These are the Liam Morgan Pro Series. Terry, what's the difference between the Pro Series and the AM Series? We'll get back to that. By the way, Terry, everyone, she is our Luca fact checker. Fact checker. And obviously speaking English is my #1 task here. So as we're doing that, we are going to take a look at the wheels. We have some beautiful caliber trucks. These caliber trucks, you know, I like the way that the green matched up. You know, I'm not too set on the exact degree, but I believe these are 50. Is that right, Terry?
Yes.
We'll have to fact check that. Basically, we're also going to be using today some premium, high quality Polish rubber shock pads. Why I like to use these shock pads is because when you attach them to the board, when you land on the board, you're actually distributing the weight when you impact from a trick, some pops, some moves, and sort of distributes that force around the board. So, now what we're gonna do, where's my head at? What should we start with, Terry?
I think you should get started with the grip tape.
Grip tape, right there with you. Basically what we're gonna do, usually you're gonna lay it out a little bit beforehand. You're gonna get a handy dandy tool of some sort to etch around where we're gonna lay it out. But actually we can go ahead and just pull off the backing anyways because we can do that all in one step. Super simple here, just gonna get that off. Wow, the heat is really on up here. Just gonna get a nice peel that was oh so smooth. We're gonna line this up just nice and centered. You know, sometimes you can use a ruler to really get straight in there. I'm not too picky about it because, you know, your feet are just gonna be on it. Any sort of air bubbles, those things will just come right out. You don't need to worry about that. Got that going there. Then you're gonna take your handy dandy all-purpose tool, you know, does every single thing that you need, and especially just, you know, rubbing out some grip tape a little bit. Once we have completed that, we are going to take a sharp device. Thank you.
I think that's the...
Thank you, Roscoe. This is the correct tool to properly get a good rub in there. You know, it's a team effort when you're building a longboard. Look at that perfect outline. Smooth, there we go, voila, bada bing, bada boom. Usually you should have all your tools ready. The sharp device, for a second, it's over here on the table. We forgot it, very key, you know. So, Terry, you wanna give a suggestion to the crowd before we, you know, do something that would be detrimental to the longboard?
I mean, you can try using the scissors, but if you have like a Japanese knife or something, it would be better.
A Japanese knife? You know what? I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? Come right with. We're gonna get the knife. You guys can actually see how it's all made back here. Usually, you know, you have to have an all access pass to get this. Pay no attention to this. Oh my gosh, this, you know, things in the closet. Pull out your Japanese knife, you know, hey, bada bing. Don't walk with the knife. Be careful, you could trip on your cameraman, Roscoe. Hey, you know, it's all good. Once you get that trusty blade, sharp, dull, we prefer sharp here. So you're basically gonna take your handy dandy Japanese knife and give it a nice slice without the fingers in there. Give it a nice peel. Wow, can you believe that this is my first time? You know, I would probably do it from the bottom if I were you too. I just kind of thought of that. Like I said, nice sharp knife.
Is that knife legal?
You know, we don't like to tell the security when we get onto that, but you know, it's a very safe and trusted knife. You know, I'm not thinking about my fingers coming off on this last nib. There we go. All right, we can also get a nice little sand around the edge. Make sure that that's nice and gripped. You know, it doesn't need to be perfect with it. It's gonna come off. Use a piece of grip tape if you'd like. What was that, Terry? You wanna share that? You wanna share that with the group? Like I said, it's a group project. We're all building a longboard today. So once we did that, wow, we can hop over to the next side. So I'm gonna flip that around for the sake of Roscoe. You know, he's very nimble and limber over here, but you know, he's helping me out today. So I can help you at home assemble a beautiful longboard. Wow, super easy with these corners. Can't believe it's this easy. Just a nice, easy separation. Nice and centered right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Give it up for the cactus over here. Well, he's been hanging out, just chilling there. He's a little thirsty, but he's good. Then we're gonna take our tool again. We're gonna scrape it all the way around. I give myself a little bit more of wiggle room with the tape. I'm just gonna take it again from the Pro Series. Wow, sometimes it feels like these hands aren't the right way.